So Broly is a character purely based on rage and going berserk. He could control himself when he's in his base form, that's as long as Goku isn't anywhere around. But when he goes Super Saiyan, he just completely loses it and will destroy anything in sight until he calms down. Then we're introduced to Kale, the canon version of Broly, and not only is she similar to Broly in so many ways, she's actually much stronger than him. But the end result is the same. When she goes berserk, she'll destroy anybody and anything until she calms down. But in episode 101, we were introduced to something new, something no one even thought was possible for this form. Kale controlled it. So in Dragon Ball Super episode 101, Caulifla and Kale were in a corner. The Pride Troopers were about to eliminate them from the fight. So Zorre, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he went ahead and attacked Caulifla. Caulifla then steps in and says she'll protect Kale. Kale then starts thinking she's a burden on Caulifla and that she's pathetic, and this causes her to start transforming. I thought she was just gonna go berserk again, but no, she transforms into a regular Super Saiyan with full control over her emotions. Caulifla then also transforms and they both attack the Pride Troopers with a blast. But it wasn't enough, they were getting overwhelmed by the Pride Troopers' power. But somehow Kale ups it a notch and transforms into her Super Saiyan berserk form, again with still full control over her emotions. And that completely overwhelmed the Pride Troopers and then they get eliminated. Somehow Kale was able to control herself when she transformed. I don't know if it's just that Kale was able to adapt that quickly and that Universe 6 Saiyans are much more OP than the Universe 7 Saiyans, but here is what we have so far for what triggers Kale's transformations. So her first transformation was because she got jealous of Kaba and Caulifla being too friendly with each other, and that caused her to go berserk. The next one was because Caulifla was having fun with Goku and not her, and that caused her to go berserk. And the most recent one was because she felt that she was pathetic and a burden on Caulifla, but that let her control herself and all her forms, even the berserk one. Now this would result in two end cases. One being Kale just has the power to control her form from now on, or that what causes her transformation directly impacts whether she's in control or not. Because the first two times she transformed, it was because she was mad at another person that wasn't Caulifla. But the one that happened in the last episode was because she was mad at herself for not being good enough for Caulifla. So those are just two possibilities for Kale being able to control her form. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But really, having basically Broly but so much stronger on your side is a huge advantage in any fight. And that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, till next time, I'm TGMTube, and I'm out.